Woof woof woof. Happy puppy here. So, doing Borderlands 3 and still continuing my Zane playthrough. I'm really enjoying Zane so far because I love his attitude and I love his uh, abilities, we'll say. I find the Digistruct clone to be very interesting. And I also, his last name's Flint. So that makes me wonder if he's related to Baron Flint or Captain Flint or is related to both of them. Yes, eat Claptrap in the background. Eat him. So that'd be a kind of a unique avenue that they could explore for lore-wise for this guy. Which would be kind of cool. Alrighty, let's find the dig site. Okay. First, weaponry and ammo. I'm guessing I'm low on ammo already, so let's get that.
Ask about our one-click buying plan. When your trigger goes click, it's time to buy. Just don't drop that too close to my machines. You will be back. Dr. Zed here, selling shields, mods, and peace of mind. Pieces of brain, too, if you're buying. Come see me again. You won't regret it.
Should be a weapons vendor right across the way. Ooh, time to check the mail. Right, Skags nearby. Forgot about them already. And I still hate you. Hey, hey, Android Fox. How's it going?
Another beautiful day in the military-industrial complex. Check
Close the
back
end
later
first,
for
let's fix
more
that.
fantastic deals.
Oh, okay. Bye.
I really don't like him. Okay, so what's going on so far? Now, did you want me to give you the complete rundown for the Borderlands series? Because I can probably do that too. Down, mark down, mark down, mark down. Okay, well, beginning of Borderlands. First one. You play as 4 different Vault Hunters, people who are looking for a... Well, it's called a Vault because it tends to hide things, supposedly. Well, the first one was filled with basically tentacles and disappointment. The Vault Hunters. The Vault Hunters then end up still on Pandora, which is the name of the planet. It's pretty much filled of everything that's going to try to tear you. Okay, so planet-wide, this is Australia. Everything's planning to eat you and or kill you and then eat you in no particular order, including the locals who are planning to eat you. Second game comes around. That becomes Ooh, sniper rifle. Second game comes around, and what the yeah, pretty much. Hand clock. Unlock this decoration. Oh well, I gotta hang on to it that long. Alright, so second game comes around. The Vault Hunters from the first one no longer are in the game of vault hunting. They formed a resistance called the Crimson Raiders. With the exclusion of one, he turned into a bandit, but then became part of the Crimson Raiders again. You have to defeat a gentleman named Handsome Jack, who was, well, he was like me if I was a complete and total dick all the time.
Hello, traveler.
And you have this robotic asshole through all of it. Then there was the pre-sequel, which was supposed to take place in between first and second game. Good question. Why are the Vault Hunters wanted? Well,
Those Calypsos are terrifying.
in a
Holy
nutshell,
crap.
One more satisfied customer.
shit, didn't even actually buy that one. Vault Hunters, why are they wanted? Because they're basically the mercenaries of the entire field, we'll say. Typically, they're heavily frowned upon. Handsome, let's see. In the first game, Borderlands, they were not wanted. Second game, they became wanted. For at first, Handsome Jack was hiring them, only to kill them, because his plan was use them to find the vault and just murder them. And when he wasn't getting results, he just started murdering them. So any Vault Hunter that came, put a bounty on his head. Yeah, they're basically like that, just with guns and attitudes. Lots of attitude.
Guns! What more could you want?
Okay, we'll talk later.
And pre-sequel, yes, lots of guns. Borderlands series has always been about guns. They said in the second one they had bazillion guns. They all mostly started running the same, but technically they were true. Was true. Third one, these things have gotten freaking wacky. Like, I can switch between fire and electricity on this one, and then there's another one where if you throw it, when to reload it, you throw it, it sprouts legs, it starts running around and shooting things. That is awesome. I don't have any of those yet, but they want them. Because I could show some of the local wildlife. This is a scat, their version of a dog. So much better. Does hurt the animal
Now, was it?
Hey, superfan! You sure you picked the right team? I mean, I get it, we all grew up wanting to be vault hunters, but I'm not a follower like you. I'm a god, and my followers will do anything I ask. Oh, here, quick demo! Hey you! Cut off your favorite leg!
Irene!
I didn't say both! He cut off both. Now he's trying to stand on his stumps. 1 sec. They just taste better when they're afraid. What was my point? Oh, right. My followers will die for me. And when it's your turn, I'll let you know. Now run along, superfan. Fix that map for me. Those vaults are mine.
Yeah, oh yeah, they'll bite. Think of it this way, Pandora, as I said, it is Australia to an extreme. Everything's plotting to almost everything's plotting to kill you. And if I could, I'd kill this guy. He's a pain in the ass.
Bye!
Ooh, skill point. All all vault hunters have skills. Let's see, what's he got? What's he got? Do more damage. This guy, I have him rigged so he will. I have two. More damage. This guy, I have it rigged so he'll send out a drone to help him in combat, and then another one where he'll have a clone of himself that runs around the battlefield fighting. Oh, it's not too far at all. Let's grab a ride. Let's grab a ride. Alright, so pre-sequel. Lore-wise, that was one of those ones.
Sure they ain't got cup holders, but my runners will haul ass like a house on fire.
I'm a deli there. If I remember correctly, the pre-sequel was more Vault Hunters, and they were trying to stop Hyperion. No, sorry, they were trying to stop someone who took over a space station. And was using it to try to destroy the planet. And so emphasize, and by destroying, oh sorry, the goal was to destroy the moon of Pandora, so it will destroy Pandora. Something like that. Experience is experience. And pretty much really ooh, what's this? Typhon log. Anticipating this to be here.
Hey, fellow adventurers. This is Typhon de Leon. Some history dweebs paid me a buttload to record an echo series about my adventures, and Typhon needs a new ship. Crashed the old one, angry saurian broodmother, runaway sandwich, long story. Anywho, I was born to a family of turd farmers. Lot of money in turds those days. Good, dependable fuel turds. That's why I always say, if you step in crap, consider the upside.
Nope. Like ooh, gun. Yes, right. Skags, which are... Skags eat anything. And I do mean anything. Yeah, turd farmers. The Borderlands series has... The first game didn't really show it that much, but it did. It has a more of a darker sense of humor, we'll say. The second one, it really came out. Pre-sequel, it was more memey, we'll say. Hesitantly. And third one is actually it's still pretty meme, almost meme based, but it's still interesting at least. Ooh, banjo, can I? Nope. Then why am I expecting a fight in this one? Looks like a place for it. I'm seeing ammo.
Hello, person trampling my valuable and irreplaceable dig site. May I help you?
You Tannis?
I am. You must be Lilith's new Vault Hunter, and you found the map. I suppose congratulations are in order. That was it. Well, let me take a look.
Okay, first thing, this was there. He's batshit crazy. And then second game, she was batshit crazy then, but this time she had friends. And now I don't know if she's still batshit.
While I examine this unimaginably complex and priceless alien artifact, you may wait outside and steal anything not nailed down.
Ooh, also is... she's still a bit crazy.
I need to use you as a sounding board for my hypotheses. Please do not confuse it for conversation. As I suspected, Tyrene Calypso is a siren. She seems to feed on the life force of others, and clearly her cult is her food source for now. The vaults hold unimaginable power, you know. I shudder to think of what might happen if the Calypso twins reach them first. Do you hear screaming, or am I having another one of my episodes?
Maybe. I always hear screaming.
Hey, superfan! You fix the map yet? Just hand it over and you can join our family. But wait, what's that? You don't want to? Okay, gave you a chance. Real bummer.
So long, Crimson Traitors.
Troy's Crimson Traitors. Nice. Anyway, my brother's gonna broadcast your death on the Echo Net.
So don't, say anything stupidly heroic. I'll just dub over it.
Lilith, if you're listening, bandits are attacking my dig site, and it's not the sort of breakthrough I was hoping for.
I'm on my way. Vault Hunter, don't let them anywhere near Tannis or that map.
Shit, I can't even
I'm in this for the fun
even
of
with
it.
the shotgun.
Staking my claim!
Come here, you.
Stop moving!
I can't tell. It's already here. She's hurt.
Just these idiots!
We can't let them get the map.
I'll take it to the garbage!
Clone out. And ooh.
Keep fighting, Vault Hunter.
Good choice, girl.
Off you go!
There we go.
All right, killer. Let's take the rest out together. Defend the map.
No. Okay. I'm a...
Over here!
It's true. I am a happy puppy. Especially when I am fully loaded. Ass shot. Anybody else alive? Well, I was just
Janice, are you okay?
pretty sure the crazy bitch is okay. Ooh, pardon my language, because I bring them out.
But you're all still here in my personal space, so let's get on with it. Tell me you got the map working. I did what I could, Lilith, given my vast intellect but limited resources. Shall we give it a go? And I believe this should do it. Some
Shiny.
data has been corrupted. It seems the map has sustained significant damage. Hypothesis: Tyrene Calypso attempted to charge the map, but her powers only drained it further. Unfortunately, I can only make out a single planet. Promethea? Of course! Typhon de Leon found the very first vault there, you know. Promethea. Good work, Tanis.
We're off to Promethea then.
Looks like it. We have to get to that vault before the Calypsos. Ellie's been working on a ship for us. I'll take Tanis and the map there now. Meet you at the landing pad, Vault Hunter. Oh, you know I abhor this, Lilith. Just trying to keep my Iridian expert safe. Do you know another Iridian expert? Ready?
That is awesome, and I want to travel like that. What club are we in? Good question. Which one has the strippers? I'm probably gonna need to put a warning label on this episode. Down here I can use. Ooh, here we go.
This making sense to anyone else?
Eh. I can get up there. I can look. Borderlands is mostly about looting and shooting, in no particular order. No. I can tell you right now, there's nothing tricky about the magical bonds of friendship.
Usually when I step in crap, it comes off with a good wipe, but you're kind of a clinger. Let me set things straight for you. That map and every vault on it is my birthright. You don't understand a thing about the vaults or what they're even for. I do. We're the children of the vault. It's a family thing.
Yeah, poop is a major thing. Basically, if you haven't seen Meat Bicycle for 2, I'd recommend it. Oh.
Whew! Thanks for the lift, Lil. It's finally happening, ain't it? After all these years.
Hell yeah.
Going up.
How's the ship looking?
Almost ready. All I need is some fuel and a new astronav chip.
Vault Hunter, can you help Ellie get the ship prepped? I'll start rounding up the raiders and bring them on board.
Sure, why not?
All right. Later, Lil.
Be ready for anything, Hunter.
Calypsos aren't gonna let us leave without a fight.
I got something
That's
special
blinding.
for you, BH. That vehicle over there's my biofuel rig. And it ain't picky as to the source. Just run over some bandits and skags to fill her up. Environmentally friendly, right? Hop on in, Vault Hunter.
Yes, very nice.
Now, if that rig gets a Pandora flat and busts out into holy hellfire, just come on back and I'll stitch you up with another sweet thing. Like I said, you just need to run over some bandits and skags and whatnot.
Yes, catapult.
See? Turns them right into biofuel. I'm trying to expand the Catch a Ride franchise and corner the sustainable fuel business. I know it's messy, but the only resource Pandora's got in abundance anymore are bandits and skags. Use what the land gives you, right? Halfway there, Vault Hunter. We'll have that spaceship fueled in no time.
10. People, the little nightmares. Oh, yeah, actually, I never got a chance to play the game. Let's find bandits. I want to run over bandits next. Smooth as butter.
All I see is a bunch of fuckers waiting for the awakening! The spirit of my God!
Sounds like
I ain't talking about the meat.
I apologize for whatever you hear in the background.
Let's top her off. Just a little more biofuel.
So,
I've almost got the whole crew on board. As soon as you get that astronav chip, we're taking off.
I'm running people over. Squeeze. I love the blood splatter on the windshield. Alrighty, gotta figure out where to get this chip. Horn, I have a horn. Yes. Not well though. Alrighty, so up and around. tracks because I hate those things. It's supposed to be somewhere around here.
I'm getting this vibe that you don't really get what we're doing here. Let me learn you real quick. See, my brother and I were born into a cage. Dad told us it was for our own good, that the rest of the universe was full of bandits that would tear us apart. And when we finally got free, turned out he was right. Bandits as far as the eye could see. Bandits were the biggest untapped resource in the galaxy. There are billions of them across the Borderlands. Human wreckage left over from the corporate wars. They're broken, but we make them feel special, so they fight for us and die for us. Because they finally have a place where they belong. A family. My family. The universe is theirs, as long as they obey.
I really just like kids. Running. There we go. And what's this? Awesome. I'll take money. Who doesn't like money? As long as I'm not getting paid in exposure, up, and nope. Yay. Alrighty.
You weren't even trying! Into cover!
Astronav chip should be nearby. We ain't gonna get all the way to Promethea without one.
What I've been waiting for! Get over here, heretic! Bring it on! This is just for the crack!
Getting this spaceship thingy, yes.
How about some friggin' defy record, Jeff? So many things I never
Telling you everything? Probably
I'll
not.
die here if I have to! That's that attractive bastard right there! My real treasure! Breathe not, my kid!
Only using fire.
Remember my name! Stop, heretic! Go get him, Zoomer!
Nice. I love this little drone.
Still got it.
I'm trying to time my specials so I can use them one, and then I can use them, just continually use them one after another.
Got that astronav, Ellie.
It's time! Woo! I can't wait to leave Pandora. I've been here so long it's in my bones, and that's a verified medical condition anywhere else you go.
Okay. I'm gonna take you guys and say another claptrap part? Nope.
By now, you've probably noticed that Pandora isn't the friendliest of planets. I'm guessing it's not any safer in your day than it was in mine. So if you see something coming, shoot first. We just call that a Pandoran handshake. Hey, who the hell are you? I'm Typhon DeLeon. Nice to meet you. Here's a med pack. Yeah, I'm doing an Echo series. Sure, I'll sign an autograph.
Nice. Yeah, finding these things is also kind of more additional lore about the world and the world of Borderlands. I would actually highly recommend this game. I'm not gonna get away from these things, am I?
Better leave before you get hurt. That dashing fook over there!
And drop. And drop.
Make an eyes of your sister!
Nice. Okay, well thank you for telling me that, because that tells me I need to adjust the game audio. Okay, how's this? Better? I'm getting a thumbs up, so must be. Damn. Buggers. Hate these things. Where's my shotgun? You treat it like you do duck hunting. You use the shotgun so you hope you hit your target. I think I'll clip this one.
Did you see that?
I would say if you can, get the first games, go for the Handsome Jack collection. Did I freeze? Did it just crash? Yeah. No, don't do this to me. Crap. Okay guys, I'm gonna be disappearing for a second. I'm pretty sure I need to restart the game. Let me try something first though. No? No? Alrighty.